Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University, and customarily a trip here involves a journey to K-ville. Instead, you will be engulfed by the Wade Wackos, the Duke fans ready for their Blue Devils to go to work. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So Duke's offense will have the first possession of the game. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you'd build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame you can really utilize.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Keep it on the ground. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Blue Devils headed quickly to the line.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that guy is just a man. I mean, he sets the tone in this defense, and you saw it on that play right there. Reminds me a lot of the guy standing beside me, David Pollack, who really set the bar for great D-line play at Georgia. I think back to 2 guys I played against, Richard Seymour and Marcus Stroud, lining up beside each other on the inside of that D-line. That was an absolute nightmare to go up against.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. Promising start to that drive, sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. So Georgia's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And if these 2 guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making.
He lost one down the sideline. And the ball is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. A dangerous cover man and a dangerous return man after the pick as he gets it all the way to the 44-yard line. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. These 2 conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these 2 conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint.
And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. First down here for the offense. Movement here from the tight end. They'll leave it with him. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Pope. Right down the middle. He's got him wide open. Oh, big juke to get past. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking left. Wide open downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Now from inside the red zone. And his throw is incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A first down run in the red zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing for this offense now moving forward in this game. That last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you. You're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
You've got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Oh, they had the screen all set up on first down, and he couldn't make the catch. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
Georgia, 7-2.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. They're going to throw it again. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
They get to him as he throws. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Line gets set, first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quick strike complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Third and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Looking for a man. It's Pope. Quickly to the tight end.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that show. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for this.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that will extend their lead even further. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Wants to go up top. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Line getting set on second down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Looking to throw on second down. He'll take a deep shot here. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Complete in the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On the option. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. Out there, get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. First down.
The Blue Devils are flying down the field. They think there's room to run to the right here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's picked off. Looking for more room. He's at the 30. Oh, how did you make that move? He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to throw, it's Pope. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. What a disappointment. No good. Lead is still in double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He's right on target. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Back to the air one more time. Get it out on the screen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. He's looking to throw it. He's got it. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. After that huge play right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He caught it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
The Blue Devils will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. The back goes in motion with the run on 1st and goal. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They want to throw it. Lets it fly. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. Exactly. The offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. No tricks here. Looks as if they'll just run it out and take that lead into halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
And the Blue Devils will kick it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it again.
And that pass picked off. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play. And they are in business at the 24. Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. They need a conversion on 3rd and 3 to make the most of that great starting field position. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. They'll leave it with the lone back. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
He looks that one in nicely. Showing off that weight room work as he gets across the 20 and up to the 22. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. To the ground to try to move the chains. Got room at the 35. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Fast motion from the offense. Unloads to the right. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. They go to the ground, and they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Keeps it on the bootleg. Pressure coming. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Georgia sends out the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Bringing it back, it's Bush. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum in the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the run. Discards a man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding, offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Split backs here. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He'll pitch it. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
It's caught. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. He wants to throw. That's reeled in. It's Marshall. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Blue Devils moving quickly to the line.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
Another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense, we got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after.
Touchdown, Blue Devils! And that one will give them the lead. The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Takes the easy one to the back. Powers through the defender. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Give to the running back. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's first and 10. The inside handoff. And he'll pick up one. It brings up second and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking to throw, it's Pope. Gets it out quickly. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You've got to take shots offensively.
Getting some heat. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Georgia lining up to punt it away. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Little touch pass to the receiver. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Blue Devils with the 1st and 10. He's going to pass. They're setting up the screen. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
And I think this is where coaches really earn their money late in games, right? It's in the 4th quarter. You got the lead. Do you want to stay conservative and run the football? Because I see the defenses, they start to get aggressive, and so sometimes you can take the other hand and take advantage of it.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. Let's see how aggressive this defensive coordinator is with the lead and just a few minutes left. Trying to get to it. Quickly complete. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Pope. Takes the easy throw in the flat. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. A strike downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They'll give it to the back. Got enough space. And they're able to get him down, but not before he gets to the 2. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to get it through the air. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
And that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage. They've given up some plays. No big deal. Got right back in it on this drive.
Throw to the end zone. Picked off. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding, offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll run the option. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on third down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. The Blue Devils line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field. And this defense breaks it open as they return it to the house for 6. So you think they shouldn't run up the score like this? I remember an old story of one coach telling the other one, I only coach one team, man. It's your job to stop me.
Yeah, I like that approach. That's your team's better to do the same thing, to return the favor, and make him forget that.
Offense getting set for first down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on second down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, and he gets the ball back. Lucky to do so. Guess it could have been worse. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. Off play action. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those. Unloads it downfield. And he's got it inside the 20. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout 2.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. Never a doubt. And now the lead is even bigger. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
Yeah, and you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation